Alright, welcome back.
Yay.
If you haven't seen a video of the whole house, the whole layout, the whole doll room, please check the link below to watch the video of the whole thing. I would say yesterday, but we're doing this 5 minutes later. I'm gonna jump ahead and get done the top of the galley lab kitchen and do the green ladies loft.
Then we can move to the cat room, then the RV, then
Yeah. So I'm not going to have a first on here vocally right now because I haven't obviously uploaded the last one of the kitchen, but I will do a shout out to that Joanna. Your daughter is cute too, and I'm looking forward to seeing your Monster High room grow. The one you have for the Barbies already is gorgeous. Barbies and Brats. And Super Amy 1983. I hope your child grows up to get organized too. That made me laugh because I know when Gracie was a little younger, she did not keep things very organized. Many times I came in here and everything was everywhere. There was nothing in the dollhouse. It was all on the floor. Wasn't too happy about that. So the green ladies loft. They go up the stairs, come up that hole, and we have the 4 green ladies up here. Quick overview. CASTA, Venus, Iris, which we do want to do a quick shout out to a sweet little girl named Iris, Joaquin Perez's daughter. And oh, we have something to thank you for. When we started this project, we had the fashion SCARAH, and Alex said if we got to 10,000 views, we could get Comic-Con SCARAH with HOODUDE, which never ever did I think we would get that. Excited. That is because in we are far surpassed 10,000 a long time ago, but your watching and your views allowed us to get that special congratulatory treat. We got her off. I wasn't gonna make one. We did get a very good price on her. Still high in terms of $2. She still wasn't as expensive as Rebecca. I think Rebecca was our most expensive one. Rebecca Ghouls Alive. It was an adult owned, out of the box, but with the box, and she was displayed wonderfully and everything's in great shape. And she was concerned that she wasn't a smoker, and she was a smoker and she had pets, but there was no smell to him and they were well taken care of. So a lot of buyers will not buy them from smoking and pet homes. Take a chance. There's always Febreze and you can always wash them. So that was worth a thank you again, viewers. So her area, the letters from Michael's, we use the same font of letters for all of them. We just gem decorated them a little different. That was some Halloween or St. Patty's Day treats. That just makes me laugh. That was some decorations. Pictures of our representation of showing and learning about the Banshee, the parent of her. I love this cute little thing. That sign is just way too cute. Boyfriend and her portrait, of course. And she is so cute. Her bed is just felt. 2 pieces hooked together between the two, since they're best buddies. They could share. And my measurements were off because he came with Manny. She came with Manny, and I thought she was Twyla size, and she is not. She just looks so small. So there's a slight difference in their colors of felt. They have a shared space, and I couldn't separate them because we would have been about 1.5 inches off. So they work really well here. That was just simply made like a pillow but bigger with a line down the thing. This was an old, which you can see I've trained them to stay closed nicely by putting a pin on them, so I can take that off. That is just an old napkin with green striping. Nothing fancy about that because I didn't want to cover them up. I love her leather coat. The white one, simple gold. That was an awful fabric. Gold with green. Used the thread colors to my advantage. They have very little up here because they had very little room, but they had a little TV and whatnot. And then we have Iris, another San Diego Comic-Con, which I got for Christmas last year with Manny. She is too cute for words. Too cute for words.
Not the kid, it's Iris.
I like her.
I think I like the dog.
There's her purse, which is really cute. That pillow I just made out of felt with a button, and I used the fancy sewing around it. This was one of Gracie's old shirts. which it actually has for fun.
It was a hi bye.
It said hi and bye, and we took the I. Kind of plain, but it works, and it was her color that she likes. I forget what they call that, maroon. We got a telescope for her. She likes astrology with the little astrology posters up there. She's got a Cyclops picture behind her head. I'm too squished to get to it. There's her picture with her and her boyfriend there. So cute. There's the opening to go down the stairs. The background, you can see, it's got a striping effect. That is just painted it all green with craft paint, and then took masking tape, covered it, made the lines, and then used a varnish, a shinier varnish, to get that striping effect. I know I have a picture with all the tape on it. Nicely, you can say nicely measured, but you really just gotta take a piece of masking tape, put it here, then use another piece as a guide, and then put your second one on, pull this one off, and repeat. So you can let the width of the masking tape do all the work for you. You can see the shine and the stripes there. This is Venus's area. This thing here, quite funny, found at the pet store. That is a hamster chew. Hamster wood chew. Of course, we spray painted it, primed and spray painted it. She's got nice little details on her stuff. So they can bite and chew their teeth on it, keep their teeth strong. Got her V, her portrait, which is kind of shiny. And now I'll pull her out. I did just tidy up her bed in one way that's different from what you've first seen. I didn't like how flat it was, and the stuff was sticking to the bottom. So I just put these little beads on there to make it more, because I wanted it to be like a planter. Poor Venus. Venus is original except for her head, which got wet on here on the other one. And of course it is not good to get that stuff wet because it falls off.
The felt?
The felt. Her blanket is an old curtain. Pretty simple. Just put two of them together. Used pinking shears to make it look kind of raw like her stuff, and she likes to recycle with the green and that. Another pillow made out of some felt. Looks like a ravioli, doesn't it? There's one more pillow here. One more, so she got different. That was a cute. I thought the felt suited her well.
I want some ravioli, Mom.
This bed was just using that same wood we used for the curtain toppers to glue them onto. I just made a simple frame and then took the felt and glue gunned it both ways on the same size, just one of each way, so it's top and bottom. A little puffy paint just for extra color. Like I said, this was sticking. When we put it on, it would kind of stick. Puffy paint tends to do that. Some little details in here with the puffy paint that look like vines. But I did want it to kind of look like a little bit she's laying in a planter of sorts. Question to jump back in. These little things here, whatever they are, and I don't even know why I have them, but those were some of the things we used over here. If you can see that shape, it's the same with caulking that made the gear looking things, as well as some flowered gems, if that helps anybody. So that's cute. Let's go back up there.
This is what I did to the original Venus.
Yes, you can see this is what happens when you get that felt wet. So be very wary of that, and can't really fix her hair because it gets hard to get up. So the rest of her area was we bought lots of lots, you know that, and all the little Barbie plastic flowers we had. Just used those and painted them with nail polish in color and in shine. Just gave them a purpose. She got a recycle sign up there, and then behind there is the Little Shop of Horrors movie to show her parental reference and learning. CASTA. Gotta love this. This was a container that came with scrapbooking stuff. I believe it had stamps in it. Couldn't tell you what or where, but instead of it being a case to hold stamps, it worked out perfectly as a little shelf to go to the wall. So she has many fun things for her witches stuff. sure you've seen that booklet. This one I did extra fancy, her little books. Where's that camera? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. It's hard to see where to put things. I haven't gotten used to that yet. I think they were Barbie books. Just painted them extra fancy to look super, super nice. She's got a couple in here. Really would give that Harry Potter type special witch books. That was fun. Last Halloween, afterwards on sale, we got the little pots. They're really cheap. We got about 5 left. Put the curled ribbon in it for her brew. This as well was from Joann's. It was a decoration. I thought kind of crystal ball-y looking. Got some Mod Podge signs from the magazines. We have her C. My favorite all-time movie ever is The Wizard of Oz. So I put those on there for both reference and wonderful memories. Who didn't watch that every year on the black and white TVs? Wicked was a fabulous book. Different version. And Oz the Great and Powerful, another neat spin-off. Her parental unit is also could be this thing.
It's basically Wizard of Oz before, like, when Dorothy.
Yes. What I didn't put in here was Casta's portrait. And I just realized that today. I'm going to have to do it. Casta's bed. I added just a little bit more since the last video. It was just so plain and I wasn't happy with that. Gracie hasn't even seen it. So, Casta is amazingly cool. These things are kind of a pain in the butt for her to get in any much laying position. I love her long dark hair. And so her blanket is a piece of fabric that I do not remember, probably a Halloween costume I worked on. I made really ragged cuts to go with that, and then just a purple outline. Very, very simple, but I kind of needed simple so it would just lay in there and show her off. It is a frame. I kind of want to go with a daybed look. So we got that pre-cut piece I've told you about before. And then I just, with those little nails, made 3-sided. And whenever I do wood stuff and nail it, I always put a dab of that hard as nails or liquid nails glue. That always gives it extra support. I made a little shelf for her so we'd have ample room. There's such little rooms up there and little spaces. Try to do the best I can to give them more space. Here's her little pillow made out of the felt. You can see the sparkle on the felt. So pretty. Another ravioli looking, although the wrong shape, but goes in. Oh, you can see the stuffing there.
Hey, Mom.
Put a little, yes.
Can I have some ravioli tomorrow?
Maybe, actually, I did take sausage out for dinner. I
Yeah.
have red sauce. So what I made differently was I put a little orange in here because it just didn't have enough orange. She's got a little mushrooms. That is a Barbie product. The stuff here is glued on, and I went that way so it would slide, and I just didn't like it. So I put these little beads on to give her like little legs. I thought that, and I am happy with that. Put on this extra little sequins because I also didn't like the way it wrapped around. It just looked too bland. And then I used this Christmas ribbon I had. I always grab the ribbons after the holidays that are nice and might be useful for this and for scrapbooking. So I always keep my eye out, and you can get lots of the ribbons for like 99 cents. And they come in handy somewhere down there, and I love the sparkle of that. And let's see. I think that is about it. Look at her. So cute. She is underrated. They need to make another one of her. I don't know, maybe because she's green. I don't even like green, but I think she's.
Right, maybe for this Halloween.
I know. I'm wondering. I mean, this is perfect.
She always sings at Halloween.
To do this room for Halloween. So I do hope they do something special. I don't know what they could do for Halloween. And I think that's about it. Again, the shout outs were to that Joanna, Super Amy or Ami, 1983, and Iris, daughter of Joaquin Perez. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please share the first video, the big one. Appreciate them. Next, we'll be moving on to the Arts and Cats room with Wadona. Don't forget who we are. Super Buddies Forever. Please subscribe. You have Cupid.
Yeah. We
Love
can
it.
put in a star on Claudine.
This is great.
Oh, Star and Claudine. Because that's the one the dog
Some
ate, right?
awesome
Within
mother-daughter
20 minutes
time.
of having it? Yeah? Okay. What's the, you have this one, don't you?
Yeah.
Frankie.
Well, we had to take her head off.
But you still got the clothes and you still got
Yeah.
a head.
Are you filming?